Now that that's done, perhaps you could speak to Reyes about the murders in Kadara Port.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Krala's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was a betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara Port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
I sound pretty integral to this plan.
Sam is integral. You're a bonus.
Hey, I haven't agreed to help you yet.
I feel good about my chances. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Nice work.
Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Poor bastard.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
We do not know if the wielder was Angaran. An exile. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like those exiles stole tech from the port. We should be careful.
Cave that way might be worth a look.
got targets!
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Farah will deal with you.
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
Settle down. We only came to talk.
We don't talk with outsiders.
What about one of your own?
You eat with them, travel with them, smell like them. You'll bleed, just like the others.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Like here on Kadara. Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane.
You are all the same.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3,
Don't just stand there!
2...
Kill them!
Still mad?
Die!
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I let all the important people know who to thank.
We make a good team.
Careful. I'll start thinking you like me.
Would that be so bad?
Depends. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
All right. What now?
Perhaps Reyes has another job for you.
Ryder. Perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Should I go? You look like the type who enjoys the chase.
Oh, looks can be deceiving. I'm too shy for that nonsense.
Oh yeah, a real introvert. So what did you need me for?
A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my... it back.
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
We cut the profits 50-50.
60-40. Final offer.
Deal.
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song. We'll start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us.
Hey.
Yow.
What you doing?
Ah, shit. Just chilling, bored as a motherfucker, yo.
Yeah?
Like halfway playing a game, fucking halfway checking my phone.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I
Some
forgot.
doggy with one eye.
Forgot I didn't finish 2 shots last night. Just found 2 shots under my bed. Hell yeah.
Oh, come on. Okay. This doggy just came hopped up here with me. Good boy. I'm watching my ex-girlfriend's dog that she's pet sitting
Immediately.
for a stretch, but it is what it is. He just came and jumped up here with me and hung his head over his fucking leg. I'm gonna take a picture right now. I have to.
talking to me.
Okay. Turned on the heater and dogs are so cool.
Yeah, we took ours to the vet the other day. They want $800 to cut the tumor out of her chest.
Oh yeah. Damn. You gonna do it?
We want
Probably
to,
not,
because
huh?
yeah, money's kind of strapped right now.
I mean, the risk of that is just huge too. I mean, it's not guaranteed it's gonna keep the dog alive for very long.
Yeah, because I just got done going to the dentist and they want $42,000 for fucking dentures. That's ridiculous.
42.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, for implants.
Wow.
I guess it's like 8,000, something like that, for dentures. But if I want implants, it's 42,000. I don't know which I'm gonna go for yet. I'm probably gonna do the dentures.
Do you
Do what?
do you do you do snuff?
Nah, smoke. My teeth are just really bad from soda pop. Like, I've been drinking soda heavy ever since, like, I was 15, starting out roofing and shit. That's all we ever drank was soda. Like, but yeah, when I went up there, they asked me if I was on any hard drugs like meth or crack. I was like, nah, nah, I only drink soda. Soda and smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta put some money into my teeth. I just totaled my car
Oh shit, that's not
a
good.
couple nights ago. Yeah.
Think it will scar?
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own doctor. Name's Ryder. I'm a Pathfinder.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the
I
outcast's
love this
physician.
game. You ever get into any of the Mass
after Sloan
Effects?
turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
She's a criminal.
Mass
What did you
Effects.
expect?
She wasn't always like this.
Oh no.
Life since the
No,
Nexus. It's
They've
changed
been
all of
around
us.
for a while.
When
Yeah,
we
they
arrived
got,
on Kadara,
4 of
I
them
found a
now?
local
Yeah.
string of bacteria that shares
So it's
properties
pretty
with
damn
penicillin.
good.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug
They're,
was addictive.
they're
and
like a
induces
mix between a
hallucinations in large doses.
third-person
I took my
shooter and
concerns
that
to
game
Sloan.
I was playing, that Detroit.
All she saw was
Like,
an
all the
opportunity to
decisions
make
you make
profit.
affect the game.
Called the drug
But yeah, there's a lot of
Oblivion.
combat too.
But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
Pretty
All
dope.
that would do is piss off Sloan.
I don't give a damn how she feels. People are dying, and it's because of my work. I hate to ask you this, but the formula's in my old lab. Maybe you could get it back? I can't fight. Otherwise, I'd do it myself.
No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
What's the fucking deal? That Codan's gonna be free next week, or yeah, next week. That shit's gonna be dope as hell.
What is?
It's called Conan. It's like Ark Survival, but not so much tech shit like in dinosaurs. Like you're pretty much a caveman, and yeah, you gotta build your own base and fucking badass weapons and shit like that. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, you should check it out on the PS Store whenever it comes out. Yeah, I'm gonna be on that shit with my buddy Jordan.
Okay.
And there's another one coming out called Surge, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be multiplayer or not.
Locked from the inside. I'll override it.
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
I'm not here to hurt you, Dr.
Farron. Dr. Arena Farron.
I only want the Oblivion formula. Then I'll be on my way.
Ryota sent you, didn't he?
Give me
With
the
a sob
formula.
story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
Is everyone on this planet a lying asshole?
We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
I don't believe you, ho.
I've seen Dr. Nakamoto's clinic. He's not the type to create something harmful.
That clinic is a front. The charlatan gives anonymous donations, so he'll patch up collective thugs, no questions asked. You've had what, one conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
Yeah, I think that
But you're
shit's
different.
crazy. I just got a
I
new
play survival
cell
above
phone.
credits.
Fucking,
Ryota the
I had
formula,
had a
and I'm
working
as good as
phone in
dead.
like a
Sloan
year
will
and a
see that.
half, maybe 2 years. And as soon
You're
as I put
lying
in
about
my
Dr. Nakamoto
Google
to keep the formula.
this shit in, it
You
gave
willing
me
to bet
my
my life
old
on that?
ringtone back, my old notification shit. I was like, what the hell?
Fuck you.
I fucking got a text message and it popped up the Metal Gear shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Do what? Trick you out, huh?
Yeah. Oh man, it was pissing me off because like everything I have goes through like one email pretty much. Besides my Facebook, it goes through a different email. And I was trying to get into my Facebook for like 3 hours until I realized it was a different email. Like, I was mad. It's so gay that you can't change your email on there. Like, you gotta create a whole new profile.
Oh, on PlayStation, yeah.
Oh, yeah, on Facebook, you can't change your email.
Oh,
Yeah.
PlayStation either.
Yeah, it's. I heard
It's the same
PlayStation's
thing.
coming out where you can
Go ahead.
change your name. Here in a couple of months, you'll be able to actually, if you don't like your name, you can change your name. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but if you have an email that you can't access anymore, but it's signed under the account that you use, you can't change your email without starting a new account.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't fuck with the Maddens anymore. I went out and bought that new Madden, and they want you to put in your EA shit, like to play online. And I don't remember when I made my EA account. It was years and years ago for like the Crew or something like that. Like, and it wouldn't allow me to play online because I couldn't remember that shit. Yeah, shit was gay.
I think you can get a new EA account.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Signed up under, because I think it connects to PlayStation.
Yeah.
So if it's not accessing through the PlayStation Network, then it's obviously an account. So you can just go to EA.com. I had to do that, and then sign up with a new EA account real quick under the same PlayStation name, and then from now on you won't have that problem.
That's what I was hoping it wouldn't happen on Anthem. That's one thing I was scared of, that it was gonna have me put in my EA shit.
It shouldn't. I mean, it will. It will if you don't change your thing. But you're gonna have to just. Probably what happened is it was under an old account, and even though you don't remember the shit, like.
I remember the email. I remember the email was the same, but it was the password, and there was no forget password on there. Like, you couldn't hit forget password, and they send you a new one. And yeah.
Did you go online? Do you have a computer?
I didn't at the time. No. Yeah.
Do you now?
Yeah, but I don't have that game anymore, so I'm not too worried about it. Because that was the only game ever, I swear, that made me put that shit in. And it was just super weird. It pissed me off because all my friends are playing on it and I couldn't sign on. Like, fuck John Madden. That shit be cracking me up. Everyone gets on me about that. I don't call it just regular Madden. It's John Madden to me. It'll always be John Madden.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Grew up playing that shit on the Sega.
Was it called John Madden?
Yeah, it was called John Madden. Yeah, John Madden football.
Oh, wow.
It was nothing.
I couldn't sleep knowing I was responsible.
That's cool.
But it's safe now. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I used to get down with all the old shit. The Atari, fucking regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
That's done. Still need
Nintendo
to track down
64,
Reyes' cargo,
Sega, Dreamcast. Had them all. I want to get one of those.
So nice.
One of those remastered Super Nintendos. I guess it comes with the unreleased Star Fox 2 on it. It's fucking dope as hell.
Star Fox 2, huh? On what, Matt?
It's supposed to be the new Super Nintendo or something they came out with. The one that has like all the remastered games on it. I think it was like $80 or $90.
Well, Star Fox 2, just like, Like, how good is it, I wonder?
Yeah.
Just remaster Star Fox?
No, it's supposed to be a whole new game, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be a whole new game.
Yeah. Shit on PlayStation.
Nah, I think Star Fox was strictly Nintendo.
It was. I guess it still is. But, you know. Who plays Nintendo anymore?
Man, I got a couple buddies that have Wii's, but yeah, mostly for their kids.
Exactly. It's a kids market. And that might be what Star Fox.
One of my homeboys.
I need to look that shit up.
Yeah, one of my homeboys bought one of those Nintendo Switches just to play the new Zelda on it. Like, I would too. Man, I want to play the new Zelda bad.
That's expensive for one game.
Yeah, I was looking at them pre-owned. They still want like $299, $300 for them, something like that. It's for like a used Switch. Give it another year or two. Should drop.
I'm now at a really tough spot in this game. You have to be like pro. Like you rank up, you know. You don't get like one of the best bikes until level 42, and I'm level 36. Well, anyways, I gotta get my shit together. Because these tracks are tougher, the people are faster. Just watching the TV like amazed. Just amazed. It's fucking awesome. He's a Jack Russell. What you think, Spuddo? Where you going, Spud? He just trades back and forth.
That was the strongest drink I could think of.
He goes from one couch on my feet to another couch.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
He's far away from
Want
home.
a drink or a room?
Information, actually.
That'll cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
I'll expect a favor in return.
You're one person I'll happily owe something.
Ugh.
This dude is trying to smash.
She been around recently?
You mean your ex?
What, dude?
Yeah, she was here. Ex?
Fucking.
Has a girlfriend?
I met this dude on a mission. I'm playing as an Asian chick right now. Like, everyone I meet fucking be falling in love with my character.
Yeah,
It's funny as hell.
Shifty
What
guy
game?
I'd never seen before.
Mass Effect
Maybe it was the
Andromeda.
charlatan.
Anything's possible.
Okay.
You
Earlier said you're playing No Man's Sky, but okay.
They were planning
Oh
to meet
yeah, for
someone
some
as their
reason it
pet.
shows me on No Man's Sky.
But I forgot you
Didn't
told
hear it
me you were
from
playing
me.
that.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead.
Or at least you asked me about
No,
that.
Zia was meeting the
Anyways, go ahead.
but
If you
you
get
never
a
know.
couple minutes here in a few, whenever you go to smoke or whatever, hop in the stream, check this shit out. You might like it.
Are you jealous?
Just answer the question.
It's about the cargo.
All right.
I'll work my contacts. Give me a call when you get to the meeting
I
spot.
have to get first place in, well, 3 races in a row. And they're really tough. It's actually an elimination race. Like,
Oh, no
I
shit.
can get, yeah, I can get 4th the first one, 2nd the second one, 1st the third one.
What was I played? It was that new Ratchet and Clank. They have a elimination race on there, and man, that motherfucker about made me break my controller.
Yeah, that's what this one's like.
Did you get that game for free? Yeah, I think it was a couple months ago, the new Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, sure didn't.
It was pretty easy platinum. Got the platinum in like 5 hours, something like that.
Tell you what, man, this game's not easy. Like, at least not for me.
Man,
I think some people really just get it, but not most. You know.
What isn't this door opening? There we go. Let's get it. Why my chick got her helmet on? It's weird. It's like the game's glitching. I might as well see where I need to go first. Just right down the Blizzard. Really. Where I need to go.
No one's here. Meeting must have already gone down.
Let's look around. Maybe Zia left something behind. I think I found something. Looks like a wire.
A big ass wire.
Do what?
Found a big ass wire underground.
Maybe this will get us inside. Here goes nothing.
Did it do anything?
I don't know, bro.
found a data pad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Why not just tell the buyer directly?
Frequencies can be hacked. Dead drops are considered safer, especially for a big sale.
Did you find anything on your end?
The Solarian is a fence. No direct connection to the collective. My guess is Zia meting to find potential buyers. Let's follow up on those coordinates. I'll meet you there.
Alright, where we gotta go now? Ooh. Wham.
Party started without us.
It's empty.
Guess Zia's buyer already came and went.
Or there was never any cargo to begin with.
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia.
You could never resist a big payout.
Shit got a big old face.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
Look
That's why
like
you don't have
chipmunk
any
out
friends.
here and shit.
You're selfish.
Reyes is a better man than you think.
Oh, honey. You've no idea how wrong you are. But you will.
Leave her out of this.
You must really like this one, Reyes.
Cut the shit. What's this all about?
You've been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
Chick fucked with the wrong Pathfinder. Return to the Tempest.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder. AVP Outstanding, Pathfinder.
Hell yeah. I already checked my emails. Guess and knock out some of the other ones.
Now orbiting Kadara.
What you munching on?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I don't have a milk.
Like, what was that?
Dude, that's so funny.
Old cereal? It used to be like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it tasted like it was like waffles, like in syrup. Like that shit was good as hell. What was that shit called?
Oh.
You remember what I'm
I know what
talking
you're
about?
talking about.
It looked kind of like Chex
four
Mix.
squares.
Yeah.
It looked like a window. It looked like window pane.
Yeah.
What the fuck was it? Honeycomb.
No, there was the honeycombs were yellow and circle. These were square.
Oh, yeah. What was that? It's French toast something.
Yeah, the motherfuckers are
French
dank.
toast. Look that shit up. You know?
So much shit from the good old days that they don't have now, like Surge. Like,
Surge?
yeah, and 3D Doritos. You remember them shits? They came in tubes.
Surge.
They came in tubes like Pringles.
I think Surge is still around.
Yeah, I heard they remade it a couple years ago or something like that. Like, just not as much sugar. It wasn't giving people earaches and shit.
Yeah, was it sugar or caffeine? I think it was both.
Pathfinder, you've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
Oh, what the hell? You already want me to go back to the ship? I just got off the ship. Alright, well, back to the ship.
was looking for you.
In the armory.
Mid-con channels are ready, Pathfinder.
I know I'm going.
Ryder, I was just thinking about you.
I'd love to hear more, but this isn't a private channel.
I could tell you over drinks. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my plus one?
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
Oh shit. Got a date.
Now orbiting Kadara.
This blade it's still jacked even after I fixed it.
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
Hold up. This is a private event.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite.
She's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder, meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloane, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism. I was hoping he'd bring you, Pathfinder. You're all he talks about lately.
Is that so?
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Oh shit.
You treat all your dates this way, or am I special?
I'll make it up to you. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
Pathfinder, what an unexpected surprise.
Sloane, what gives? I thought we were friends.
Glad we cleared up that misunderstanding.
Shots later?
No.
Damn. Bitch.
Crashing parties now, Ryder.
Free food and beer are just so hard to come by in Helios.
Just keep a low profile. Sloane's already gonna give me hell. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, It's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I
You've
promise.
been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Oh. Sorry.
I think we're in the clear.
Maybe another kiss, just to be sure.
Now you're just teasing me. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
I hope you're planning on sharing.
We'll see. Let's get out of here.
Do you have a phone you can receive pictures on?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got this motherfucker yesterday.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I sometimes forget.
What's in it? Well, hold on. I'll let you know when I'm ready for the
Andromeda
number.
everything you hoped it would be?
Hold on, let me... trying to remember where you see that at. I ain't got it memorized yet. Where the hell is phone info?
Did you ever find your phone number?
Now I'm looking in my settings here and it says status says phone number, signal, etc. I click on it and ain't shit in there. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you in a message here so I don't say it over my stream.
day's an adventure. Even my nights off are interesting.
Yo, what up,
What about
everybody?
you?
Thanks for
Why did
watching.
you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
You're someone to me.
I'm starting to think that kiss was more than just a distraction.
Oh, snap.
So I'm sending you a picture of my car crash.
Oh, shit.
I just went off a 2,000-foot cliff.
Damn.
If I wouldn't have hit the guardrail that you see bent the other direction to the car, if I wouldn't have hit that first before hitting the snowbank, I would have ramped the snowbank. And that's why let me off property damage for the guardrail, because he knew it saved my life and my cousin's. I'll send you more pictures, but I want you to see this first one right after the accident. Did you get it?
Yeah, for some reason my phone ain't got notifications on, but yeah. Pulling it up right now. Damn. Dude, hit some black ice or something? Just go sliding into that shit?
Do you see the snow on the back of my car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at the time,
cat stragglers.
they plowed the other lane going up the mountain. I'm driving down the mountain in the lane that has not been plowed with the same amount of snow that is on my car. If you can imagine what that would be like. It's about 1.5 inches on this road. And it's spring wet snow. You know, which we're not typical for.
Yeah.
The kind of shit that, you know, like you guys get and you don't go driving down a hill at all.
Oh shit, we be getting more ice than snow here.
Well, that's, yeah. Well, there was ice under. It's basically that kind of snow. As soon as you pack it, it turns to straight ice.
Yeah.
Right between slush and snow. Or slush and ice. Between slush and ice. That's what it was. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Shit's no good.
I should have taken better pictures.
You rocking there, old Subaru?
Yeah.
Too much high ground. Keep
Yeah,
expecting.
dude, that's my
Subarus
fucking
get
baby.
yeah.
So check it out. I'm gonna send you more pictures now, so that they can tell you the story about not only the wreck but the car. And believe it or not, Salt, I can fucking crank that shit, dude. It cranks right up. Like, there's gonna be some shit, sure. But I'm about to show you the front of the car.
Oh,
so you see the guardrail though, right? You see how the guardrail's pointing the complete opposite direction?
Yeah.
I hit that guardrail head on with my headlight. I'm about to send you some pictures.
That's like my homeboy. He hit a guardrail at 80 miles an hour in one of those like 98 Geo probes. You know, them 2-door probes? And his front end was gone. Like, there was no front end on the car. And the motherfucker still started. Like, his motor was damn near in the driver's seat. And that son of a bitch still started. Like, damn.
Right.
Don't
Yeah,
talk.
I might be able to get
We'll get you back to
insurance
town.
money and then just get the car back from the salvage yard really cheap or something. I don't know. Or vice versa. I've been talking to insurance, but I didn't know it started at the time, so they already totaled it out for me.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so check it out.
What's in the hills?
Get these
Is there a
pictures.
cat base there?
There's nothing in the hills. I don't. Sloan says Kadara is free of kids.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you.
Like, no windows got smashed or anything.
We've got targets! Cat tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell my phone ain't going off like that. That's crazy. Damn. Your airbags deployed?
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
And the closer I look at it, I kind of see why. So you see how like my driver's side took all the damage, mostly most damage, and my quarter panel right above my wheel, and how like my quarter panel is peeled up. I mean, imagine the amount of force it takes to do that. I hit that guardrail head on, and somehow the cops told me that I didn't even hit the guardrail.
Yeah.
I don't even. Dude, like, they let me off of that property damage, like, even though I'm fully covered. It's so fucking funny.
It crashed my Oldsmobile one night coming home
Cat
from the
tracks.
bar.
We're going the right way.
Man, I bounced off of 3 cars. Like, I don't know how I walked away from this shit. Like, my front end was going. Like, I hit so hard on my left-hand side, or my right-hand side, that the axle from the wheel came up and pierced my passenger seat. Like, and that night I was supposed to take a friend home, but he ended up going home with some chick. And if he would have went with me, he would have had an A-arm through the chest. Like, that shit's nuts.
A what?
An A-arm from the wheel, that holds the tire to the car and shit. The A-arm came under my car and pierced the fucking seat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was driving down in the city, and there's a lot of hills, and people park on the side of the road and stuff. Like, I don't get why people do that. They have a perfectly full driveway, but they choose to park in the road. Like, it makes no sense to me at all. But I came up over this steep ass hill at like I don't know, 50, 55 miles an hour, and slammed right in back of a car. Hit that car, bounced off of it, hit a car on my left, bounced off of that car, then hit a pole. And yeah, it was no good.
Wow, dude.
Luckily, I didn't get no DWI.
You got lucky, yeah.
Yeah, luckily I didn't get a DWI. I gave the dude that I hit, the only dude that was in, the dude next to me, I gave him my ID and my insurance, and I took off running.
Really?
Like, fuck this, because I would have went straight to jail. Do not pass go, do not collect $200, my ass would have been gone. And what's fucked up, I was down at the bar for one of my friend's birthday parties. I never really go downtown at all. And when I was going back to my car, I seen 2 cops writing a ticket, and they gave me directions back to Independence. Like, them cops knew I was drunk, knew I was getting into a car, and they did nothing about it.
Well, I wasn't drinking, thankfully. I can't say that I was just on the way to a...
Oh yeah, the slick roads can be a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. The closer I look at that, like the left headlight and everything is just fucking pretty priceless, man. And then you look closer at the grill and it's just like, fuck, it just missed everything, man. I mean, it's just cosmetic in my mind. If I could pull the thing out and possibly drive away tomorrow, just peel up the quarter panel and shit, bring a hammer with.
Oh yeah, that car is still drivable.
Fuck yeah. But they're totaling it out. Body damage and but that means I can't keep the car.
Who'd you take to? Just a random towed unit? Like, random tow place?
No. My insurance, they haven't towed it. They haven't towed it yet. It's still there, bro.
How much? How much the insurance saying they're gonna give you?
Well, I don't know yet. I mean, it takes a while for a claim to go through, but the point is, it's not towed immediately because I'm on in the insurance ways, so they're gonna tow it Monday. I would have talked to my insurance agent already, but he's not in the office until Monday. Get in touch with him immediately. And discuss, if the guy's on the way. So I'm gonna try to get it out Sunday tomorrow.
Tell him you like the car and might be able to fix it.
Well, that's what they told me thing. They told me that they could give me the price that the salvage yard would give me, and then I could keep it and try to fix it. I think that's because if they give me the full price, let's say the full price is $3,000, it gives me $500 to it. Or the junkyard price is
give you about
$500,000.
Maybe 500 depending.
So I'm gonna talk to him though. It's pretty much the same. It's I'm gonna save you the tow costs, add it up, and let me keep it up on this mountain. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
It's pretty much what I do for a living. If I was to go out and scrap that car, I'd probably offer you anywhere from $100 to $120. Turn around and take it to the scrapper for $300. That's pretty much what we do.
You were happy enough to have this lapdog track down information for you.
That's what dogs do. Fetch.
Well, I mean, good thing is I did have good insurance, and then possibly might cover my knees too. I've already had a bad knee, and then in the crash, my knees got black. Because my side took the jar to left to right snowbank.
Get ready.
Yeah. I hit that guardrail head on with my headlight on the yellow and black square, and then it just pushed with it bending. You see? Do you see that? Like, look at that picture and imagine what I'm telling you. That guardrail is bent like 10 feet back from where I hit it. It's 180 degrees.
Yeah, that's nice, yeah.
And that's because headlight peeled up my fender at quarter panel, I should say, as I'm going forward into the snowbank at the same time. Imagine if I wouldn't have hit that guardrail the way I did. 2 feet more to the right, brother. There is a 2,000 foot cliff about 15 feet in front of that snowbank, where you ain't gonna stop. It's all snow. Like, not deep snow, like fresh on top of ice with grass. Like, you ain't gonna have time to jump out. We were doing only 30 too, but by the time like slipping, we started speeding up while I'm hitting the brakes because it got steeper going downhill. And then that's when I realized all the way to the last second that I couldn't do anything. I can't believe like my wrists aren't broken or anything like that, dude. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
We went from 30 or probably 40 to 0. And then I looked at Braden and I said, "Are you okay?" I don't even know if I looked at him actually. I just yelled it, you know? I just yelled it like in just shock. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I was like, "Good." He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. My car's fucked though." and then like I got out and realized like more the next day how lucky I am, because there was like this piece of steel that hit my that was on an inch wide cable, like a 20-piece square piece of steel that was on an inch wide steel cable that broke off of that guardrail and hit my mirror and bounced off and then hit an inch piece of trim between my two doors, being it's a 4-door.
Yeah.
Right in between the two windows. Right in between the two windows, like the driver's side door and the back door. It hit again. And dude, it put like the gnarliest golf ball sized dent. And like deep. Like it's deep as a golf ball. It's amazing that didn't hit my fucking come through my window, you know? Don't understand, man, like how lucky I am, like see how close that shit is. I'll send you a picture of that.
That's fucking crazy, yo.
You can see all my tires turned right
Mm.
at the last second to try to miss that guardrail. I'm kind of glad I didn't miss it, you know?
Man.
No orbiting
Same.
Kadara.
You can, like, from the picture of the front of the car, you can see the snow explosion I made from the wall that I hit. And like, imagine if I didn't hit that guardrail first. That would have been like an explosion that I just drove right through.
Oh, man.
And I picture the front. You can kind of measure it from the picture from the back where that cliff is. You can see that hill way in front. That's as far LA as it goes. So.
One second, gotta grab soda.
I don't even think I need a new hood. And I can probably just keep the bumper and say fuck it. The quarter panel, on the other hand, I could just get replaced by a body shop for probably $1,000.
We gotta hope it didn't bend your frame either.
Well, I do have to hope it didn't bend my frame, but the frame, the chassis that is down, is in the core, like in the center. Like, I mean, what, you know, I think the at worst I would have, like, I bottomed out really hard, so like the oil pan, stuff like that, transmission, CV joints. When I pull that out, I'll see that. But I mean, if that's all intact, my frame's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go out there tomorrow and figure that shit out.
Oh, you said it's still out there?
It doesn't get towed till Monday.
That's crazy.
And they're gonna call me, and I have to sign for it before they tow it away. They have to make sure they're towing the right car and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be good, I think. It's gonna be better than it really could be. Well, it already is now that me and my cousin are safe.
Yeah.
It was my cousin's last night here. He was flying out the next day, and we were on the way to go eat dinner. bud. And we're on the way down. We said, man, conditions are bad. You know, and I said it. Yeah, seatbelts on and everything. But we were gonna go have a steak dinner at a really nice place. And anyways, kind of funny, man. I remember thinking about praying before eating dinner, before we even got down there. You know, like at the table when we got our food. Before we ate. And I don't even think like that, you know? Like, I had a prayer. That would have been my first time ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of strange shit. There's a lot of strange things. I don't even tell other people about.
Huh. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes.
Something's making sense.
This log belonged to Skylar, Yafir, and Angara.
Right, buddy.
Here.
No dog shit. He just fucking hangs out.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of arty and clean water. I thought all was lost when the cat invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
That's enough.
You hitting the Finnock out that long, huh?
Yep.
Man, I haven't been able to smoke a bar in so long, my lungs are fucked.
So, it's better for you. It just depends on how hard you rip it.
You said, yeah, you said it was a small one.
Filtered smoke.
It was only like, I don't know, 12 inches or so. Like, it was, that bong was pretty cool until it got broke.
Yeah. The filter's a lot of shit, man. Yeah. Believe it or not.
Keep an eye out for anything that might be connected to the poisoned Angara.
water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
Guess it was too much to hope exiles weren't involved.
Hey. Leave it alone before you can't.
You murdered an entire town. I'm not leaving until I know why.
We came to them, starving, dying of thirst. But instead of helping us, those flatheads bled us dry. Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them?
And took all their business.
You're a monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
Who are you trying to kill, bro? That ain't gonna happen.
Here we go.
At least the Angara gets some justice.
Thank you, Ryder.
Alright, give me like 5 minutes.
Ryder, Vector wanted you to check in when you can. happens in
Right
Kadara.
on.
What up?
Right on.
Yeah. There we go. Probably lost my viewers of you.
Lost you. You what?
Said I probably lost my viewers. Damn right. Oh yeah, I'm on the list. This game's so huge. I think I've probably got like 45, 50 hours in it so far.
Is that a new one?
No, it's been out for a while, but yeah, a lot of people talk shit on it because it's not as good as 2 and 3. But I think it was pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
I thought 3 was short as hell. You could probably beat 3 within, I don't know, that one's at least 30 hours long, depending on like how fast you play it. Like, if you speed through it, it's still about 30 hours. I've been taking my time, like, say, I'm like 45, 50 hours in. Still, ain't compared to The Witcher, though. The Witcher is like 350 hours long. That game's crazy, so.
Huh.
Not into like sword games though, huh?
Not really.
Yeah, it's what the Witcher is a long ass sword game. Ooh, nope, wrong way.
If should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
Let's just keep going.
Relax. I was invited.
So it's true. Aya has opened its doors to outsiders.
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel...
This dude.
He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
EOS. What's going down on Prodromos? Can't be good.
The Dromos.
It's the very first world I settled. Had to do all kinds of shit on there. Huge ass motherfucking, what are things called, like relics or some shit. Like, dude, they're huge. Like 3-story building, like 3-story tall fucking octopuses that fly. Because are nuts. shit back there looking all sexy and shit. God damn.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
I don't know where Kill's at.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
Oh, she trying to knock some boots.
Bitcoin channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Padromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again.
Let's roll.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Let go, let go, let go, let go.
The distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
Good.
The scent is green.
I need a bowl in my life.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
My grinder ain't got no bottom to it.
What's that have to do with your grinder?
What up?
What's that have to do with the grinder? You can still pack a bowl.
Just sucks garden up bud in this motherfucker. You hear that motherfucker squeaking? I need a new one.
Get alcohol and a rough sponge and scrub it.
What, like a SOS pad?
Hmm?
Like a SOS
Yeah,
pad?
yeah. or just like a rough sponge in there. Yeah. It doesn't have to be like a steel sponge.
Gotcha.
But you could use steel sponge if you want to. But those things are usually a little messy. I mean, yeah. They scratch.
Every time I go to grind up something, it sounds like a mouse being strangled.
Yeah, it happens. It gets packed. Every time I does that, I take alcohol and a sponge and get it before it gets too bad.
I can't keep key for the life of me. Every time I get a little bit, I smoke that shit.
There are eyes on this
Yeah, me too.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into... Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I got friends that got fucking
I need
piles and
answers.
piles
You said
of
there were
that shit. It's
hostiles
like,
involved.
bruh.
We've had raids.
With all our
What are you doing with
gizmos, we
it?
expected pirates.
How
But
the
not
hell
What
did
this.
are
y'all
they
say?
doing with you?
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launcher
Aren't you
detection,
supposed to?
repeat. 1, 2, 3.
I came a long way to hear that.
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
No. That was an Angaran voice. He means Roka. That's why he called us.
An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the
I'm
Nexus
kind of
would
sad.
react?
Had me three
Exactly
plants
the
going.
response
They got,
Axel
you know,
wants.
about like 7-8 inches, and they all died off.
Eos has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
You gotta have the right
I knew you
climate
would.
and
I hope
read
I'm
a lot
wrong,
of things.
Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I didn't
Be
want to
worth
bring
it.
this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock 10. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Last time I grew, I had a couple plants got pretty high. Went to work one day, came back, and it was nothing but the stem. Like, my fucking dog ate that shit. Like,
funny.
yeah, all that was left was the stem sticking out of the dirt. No leaves,
Your
buds,
dog
or
ate
nothing.
it.
Yeah. That shit pissed me out. Like 2-3 months in, fucking healthy looking plant, fucking gone.
Almost at Black Rock 10.
It is definitely a Roka signal.
Understood. Eyes open. Bradley was right. Roker on site.
Oh shit.
Watch for reserves after the first assault.
My sniper rifle.
Thanks, kid.
Yeesh, down.
Good targeting.
Get ready to fight!
Let me see this stone piece. There it is. This is gonna have to be a close battle. These little. What the hell is that goddamn robotic scorpion and shit?
Target down.
Jaw, are we clear?
We are clear. And we still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This worries me. Roka are not pirates.
Finnook am I looking for?
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
That's zero class strategy. The scouts would have placed the beacon at the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Rarely Black Rock was a Rokar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
No. If they want to attack an outpost,
Let's go. Way the Finnock over here. Alright. Oh shit. Oh! Back my whip into a lake.
For this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Axul waiting.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Are they heading toward us?
The Rokar have altered course.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
Ready to cut loose.
We're not alone.
Would have stood a better chance if they had a Krogan.
No offense, big guy, but I don't think that would have changed this.
Depends on the Krogan.
god. Oh my god, they coming from every direction. Oh. I need a health box.
They're breaking! Crush them.
I hope so. I done killed like 1,000 of them.
Portable cover of cat design.
Bother to take it with them.
I'm gonna want some ammo.
Outlaw! Get ready!
Ammo box. This dude just tried to kick me. Jesus Christ. shit. Oh, trophy. What I get? Yeah. Come on, I shot that boy with those axe. There you go. Ooh.
Pathfinder,
The Rokar attack is over.
we'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jaw. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
I just want to say, I'm sorry. You're colonists, explorers. We came here to live, not fight. It shouldn't have happened, and I'm sorry it got this far. I'm sorry.
So, when do we get back to work?
No apology asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear. Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Hey, can I see you in the med bay?
Pathfinder, you have pending bit calls.
Jal, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jal Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
Okay, this guy is really starting to piss me off.
He always was a Veshanon.
Vesha what?
Someone pleased with his own shit. We've never gotten along.
He's just jealous.
Of what?
You're the better man.
Well, I am better looking. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
Oh, shit.
Well, hey, buddy.
What up?
I'm gonna go hop in the shower a bit.
Hell yeah.
confronting Kadara.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kitus. He's alive, barely.
I know you and Kitus are close.
You don't know shit. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? Not that I'm complaining.
The charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlier.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And you've proven reasonable before.
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions, Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class.
Be ready, kid. Sloan's out for blood.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
This whole time, you've been lying to me.
Not about everything. You know who I really am.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
Two people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, your sights are set on Sloan.
Bang. Get her out of here. Prepare the crew. Kadara Port is ours tonight.
Guess you got everything you wanted.
What I want is peace. Sloan would have brought war to Helios. We don't have the population to survive that.
Why didn't you trust me?
I liked the way you looked at me. I was afraid that would change.
You're not the man I thought you were.
I wanted to be.
So what now?
I get to work. Kadara Port won't take itself.
Thought you'd be in the throne room. Tartarus is a little shabby for Kadara's new leader, don't you think?
Come on, Ryder. You know I prefer to rule from the shadows.
You are a shady bastard.
Guilty as charged. The Angara you met at Sloane's party, Kima Dorgan, she's agreed to be my front. And with Sloane gone, there's room for the initiative on Kadara.
I'll start rounding up volunteers for an outpost. Might take a while. You exiles have a reputation.
Not all of us are thieves and murderers. I am, but some of the others are perfectly nice.
Perfectly.
Jokes aside, I want this outpost just as much as you do. It will have my full protection. That's a promise.
I allied myself with the right man. What's this?
It's a handshake. We're partners now.
Partners and friends.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with the Collective's protection, we should be okay.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
I think that's it.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again, and perhaps this will bring in one of Dr. Kennedy's trackers. Search the Gavorkum system. We have to find her. She and her child need us. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara. You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. 7.
Getting this far was hard, and it won't get easier. But it will get better. We have to want it to get better. Kadara is the frontier. As wild and as promising as it gets. I know we're up for it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
What up, everybody, and welcome to the stream. This motherfucker ain't got no radio in it. Says this road is gonna take me all the way to it. Let's see. Oh shit, there's an Archon.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to SAM mode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
I want to base it. Oh shit, it's down.
Good thing I love a challenge. Hit the legs.
The legs ain't open.
Hey, friends.
my god. That should have about killed me. Oh no. Get out of there.
Aim for its head.
Oh my god.
Reinforcements. Aim for its legs.
That leg going down.
It's weakened. Good job. After it.
Oh snap. Alright, round 2.
Legs are weak.
Oh no.
The head's open. Reinforcements. Legs are weak.
Yeah. Set the bin nook I'm talking about. One more.
Don't let it get away.
Oh. Ain't no health box around. Oh shit. Oh, there is one. Oh, I need ammo too. Come on, get up there, girl. Oh no. Can I get up on the hill? All right.
Aim for its legs.
I'm trying, I gotta get over there. Oh no. I'ma die. Legs open.
It's weakened. Good job.
Oh no. Got him.
It's down. You can interface.
He gone.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Alright, let's see what's on the agenda.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Hey, can I see you in the med bay?
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Rokar have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. That is what I love about you. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Rokar. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Let's get it. As soon as I find a way out of this room. Got a shit ton of rewards.
Now orbiting Gadara. Just detected a ZK tracker.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location.
Understood, believe me. Something's different, Pathfinder. An Angara signal on the tracker.
Try and get me the last message through.
Attached. We find the source. This tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Any word on Javit and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the forge have stopped. It's under Aksul's control now.
Oh, crap.
We're not fighting the whole Rokar army. We just need to find my family.
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Bavka says you need a ride to the forge.
Be quiet.
Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Let's do this.
Let's get it.
Jal, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back. Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokar.
Let up there. There's no more coming.
It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
I don't like this.
Where are the Rokar?
Do not be fooled by kindness.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. Who must have?
Alien, kill it.
Whoa! Who y'all trying to kill?
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
Accounted for. What does that mean?
What are they?
So much for going in quiet!
Quiet's overrated.
Surrender's not an option with your Rokar. Take them out!
Kill them! Bring their bodies to Abdul!
Come on! Don't give them an opening!
If you want more, I'll give you more.
Keep fighting!
I don't get taken down by grunts.
Just a little longer!
Area clear. Any sign of your family? The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out. Locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
How do we turn this shit off?
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
Damn, ain't no bridge no
Take it the
more.
Rokar didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We've got company! Sharpshooters!
Keep your heads down.
Axul must have sent reinforcements.
We can't let them reach the nest. They're shooting us like hijacks.
Push to higher ground.
Stubborn bastards.
These stones are massive.
Up that ledge.
Intruders have reached the nest.
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Last two. Go for backup.
Rasul! Wait! Stop!
It's Jal. Jal, is that you?
Barrage, our mothers sent me.
All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
Jal, you didn't tell me your sister was such a badass.
Your people are a joke.
Tevint, please.
Why'd they send you?
Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause.
But, Jal,
I want you to meet my friend, Sarah, so you can see that Axul is wrong.
We need to work together against the cat. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you
We
have.
don't need you.
Jao, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this
Axul is
cause.
going to blow this place
The
up.
soul!
That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop
He has bombs
talking.
stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
Oh shit. He gone.
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, John. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Axul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here. Those bombs. If Axul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
The bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Plenty of time. Enemy shuttle.
Think Tavit warned them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now. Watch the pillars! Or we'll lose the fort trying to save it. Stay alert. They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Okay, all the bombs are disarmed. Now just the rope to worry about.
Don't go easy on them.
Bam. Come on. Load up. Sorry, y'all. My PlayStation got LD, loading disability. This motherfucker gonna load or what? Yo, I might have to close app and come back. Make sure y'all hit that sub for me. I don't know if this motherfucker gonna load or not. But I'll throw up a stream as soon as I restart. Yeah, I think this motherfucker froze.